I believe it's a best of 3. Man, Twisty's ready for this to be over. He starts clapping before the game's over, and then he dies. Wow. Okay. Well, he's laughing it off. That's good. Good mindset is always good. Twisty got the balloon. Jeez, this game is moving fast. I don't mean PM, I mean like this specific game. It's just like boom, boom, boom. It's like some what do you call it? I don't know what you, oh man. I don't know what the name is. There's some word that I'm looking for, but I don't know what it is. Flarb, you need to stop suggesting things. Every time you suggest something, a polar bear dies. And polar bears, you know, they're alright. So, unless you're in some sort of gang warfare against polar bears, I would stop making suggestions if I were you. Anyone else can feel free to make suggestions though. Alex, the reason you're playing Farming Simulator is because you're getting homesick for the lasers, so you just want to collect something. That's the real reason. You're like, oh, I hope I can plant lasers in the ground and harvest them. And then throw them at my neighbors. See, if I was Joe, I would definitely start entering tournaments as like various like names and then Joes, like Farmer Joe, Trader Joe, you know, all those various different brands, and then I would demand that the brands pay me. So it's probably a good thing I'm not Joe. Game. Wow, I'm giving insightful commentary. I'd attend XL, except I work Saturday.
3, 2, 1.
But if I didn't, I would. I'm not supposed to work Saturday, but my boss is like having trouble hiring people or whatever. So, except he did manage to hire someone the other day. I'm like, yo, put this person on Thursday and Saturday, dude. Those are the only days I ask off. I'll work every other day of the week. I just want those 2 days. Shield dropping is like kind of a meme, but not really. Like, you go on the History Channel and you're just watching an episode on the pyramids and how they were built, and they're like, oh, how'd they build this obelisk? Well, they built a hill, and then they made the sand wet and slid the stones up the hill and then dropped them into place. And then someone else comes in and they're like, look, that's a good theory, but they really built the obelisks by shield dropping. And so there's kind of like this semi-obsession with shield dropping, especially because a lot of people believe that the Bronze Age collapse was caused by shield dropping. That's why people weren't sure how to beat the Sea people, because they were shield dropping and everyone else was just using chariots. You know, they were ahead of their time. So shield dropping has a long, complicated history, and I can respect people's obsession with it because of that. I could commentate this match, but I'm alone, and I would much rather just check my spam email box. I don't know if any of you guys ever look at your spam email, but it can be very, very amusing. There's a lot of really good ones. I mean, most of them are just, hi, I'm a girl, and I want you, hit me up. But there's some good ones in there too. And some of them are very confusing in terms of purpose. Let me see here. I can't. There's a really good one. I can't find it though. That's unfortunate. I sent it to my coworker, so I can see if I have it there. But my point is, spam emails can be very, very amusing if you have the right ones. I don't know how I ended up getting this much spam email. I guess someone saw the memes I was looking at and was like, this guy really loves trash. So they started sending me spam email, but you know, it's what it is. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. That's this is unfortunate. Also, if you ever try to reply to spam email, don't do it on your main account. Make sure you get a fake email and sign it up for as much stuff as possible. That way, you're not like getting your actual email just completely spammed. And you're typically fine if you click on spam emails as long as you don't click any attachments or links. Ah, good. I'm getting fake Equifax emails now. Oh man, you gotta wonder what lists I've been put on to get emails such as medical marijuana, cool emoji, better than Percocets, pointing emoji. Oh, good, great, I'm glad. By the way, the new Nigeria is Benin Republic. There's a lot of emails coming out of there from Benin Republic. Or supposedly out of Benin Republic. I don't know why. But I guess that's just more legitimate somehow? I don't know. Maybe they're like, everyone's catching on to the Nigeria thing. We gotta start pretending we're in Benin Republic instead. At least people know Nigeria is a country. People probably don't even know, or a decent amount of people probably don't even know where Benin Republic even is.